Wouldn't it be great if you could give your younger self some advice? Well, unfortunately, you can't. But we can always get it from other people. Let's find out.
I've been homeless. I've lived in poverty. Why? Because I didn't know that life is a journey, and that journey needs financial support. Know that money is very important.
Money is very important.
Money is very important. So if you don't know how to work for your money, then you will not be able to afford life.
If there's one piece of advice you could give your younger self, what would it be?
Okay, it's a very deep question, but I think if there was one piece of advice that I could give my younger self, if I'm looking back 10 years from now, probably not to worry too much about what other people think of you, because that usually weighs you down. It's very easy to identify with the labels that other people give you. However, if you ignore those labels and basically live your reality with the labels that you choose for yourself, and I don't mean that in terms of gender or anything like that. I do mean it more in terms of what your beliefs are, what you think is right for you, what you think is going to get you in the position that you want yourself to be in the future. And that doesn't mean professionally in terms of your career trajectory. I mean more so because no one's purpose in life is to be a doctor, no one's purpose in life is to be an engineer. Our purpose in life is way more meaningful than that. It's way more greater than that. It's normally, well, the more significant point behind the whole thing is well, behind being a doctor, what would that be? It would be to help other people, to care for other people. So finding that purpose in life and not going based off of what other people are guiding you towards.
When I was homeless, I felt very bad about myself. Sometimes I cried tears and I said, why am I in this situation? If I did not go through that road, I would not have become whom I am today.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy I went through that process, because it was a phase to make me who I am.
And that's great to hear, because a lot of people, they get stuck in that phase and then they think there's no end, I'm going to be like this forever.
Yeah.
And actually, most often 5 years later, 10 years later, they look back and think, I'm glad that happened because it made me who I am today.
Yes. Yeah, so I think with life, you just have to take things easy. But in that easiness, think of a way out. It's always important not to accept defeat.
I would tell myself when I was younger to not be so judgmental and definitely love more than I judge and hate people. So just...
Is that something you learned the hard way?
Yeah, over time. Definitely middle school. So I'd tell me in middle school that for sure.
If I could give my younger self some advice, it would be stop comparing yourself to other people. Ultimately, life, it's a single player game. You can only see through your eyes. So don't compare yourself to other people. The only person you should really compare yourself against is yourself. It turns out old people are suspicious of the internet. I have asked plenty of them, but they didn't want to be interviewed.
Fortune favors the bold. Yeah.
Okay. Can you elaborate a little bit?
Sure. Do what you believe in, and things will turn out okay. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. You got to try things, and then maybe you'll fall on your face a few times, but you'll also learn a lot of things. And
worth falling on your face doing something you enjoy than not. Yeah.
That you believe in, and in any case, you'll get things, you'll learn things from it, and come out better in the end.
Great. Okay, thank you very much. And how about yourself?
Save your money.
Save your money, okay. Is that something you learned the hard way?
Definitely. Save your money, and you'll have a little something for when the right thing comes along that you really, really want to do. Save your money.
So now I've become an author, and that's the career now I'm engaging myself into. Yeah. That will be my ultimate career. So in that writing, we have Shakespeare. Shakespeare is the greatest man now. He's a hero, even kings.
His theatre's just down the road.
You get what I mean? So I'm following his footsteps. Yeah. So that's the road I'm taking. I'll write as many books as I can to be able to add value and help those who need the information to succeed.
Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've learned something, and until next time, take care.